Hello, my fellow YouTubers. I hope you're well. I hope you're killing it as per usual. This is a voiceover video, bit of a different one for me on the Build This YouTube channel, but today we're going to go over my, highly requested by the way, natural bodybuilding workout program. So let's try to do this all in one take. The program is moderate to low volume, and it is designed for advanced lifters, so at least 3 years of lifting experience. The focus is no particular focus. We're just focused on bringing mass to all areas of the physique, creating symmetry and balance. So the intensity has to be on top because we're only keeping the frequency at 1 time per week. So no wasted sets, no wasted reps. For intensity techniques and methods, we'll be using stuff like rep manipulation, static holds, drop sets, and cluster sets. I'm going to lose my breath if I keep talking. Let's have a rest and get into day one, which is going to be Monday. Chest and bicep session, a great way to start the week. A nice strong workout. We're doing 9 sets of chest, and we're going to be doing 5 sets of bicepsos. The workout style will be as follows. For chest, we're going to do max pump, chasing that pump before we do the heavy stretching movements, and for biceps, the other way around. Intensity methods used in this workout will be drop sets and static holds. Let's get into it. So, to start chest off, exercise number 1, there is no better way to pre-exhaust the chest and get a crazy pump than doing 2 heavy, hard working sets on a pec deck or pec fly machine where we're holding the contraction. So 3 to 5 seconds on the first set and 1 second on the second set. 15 plus reps first set, 10 reps with a double drop set to finish on that second set. I'm going to try to keep up with this video. Let's keep it moving. Incline machine press. 3 working sets in a pyramid style, so pyramiding up in the weight. 12 reps on the first set with a 2-second pause. 10 reps on the second set with a 1-second pause. And last rep, ballistic 8 reps. Deep stretching, keep the rest low and the intensity high here before moving into our main mass builder, decline dumbbell press. You can do pause reps here. I do prefer to do pause reps here. You don't have to, but we're doing a lower rep range. We're working real damn heavy. So 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps with a drop set to finish off there. Focus on that deep stretch and that perfect control with every rep. Let's finish our chest off now. It should already be smoked by this point. Feet up, flat dumbbell flies. Let's do it. 2 working sets. This is the finisher for workout 1. 10 reps for first set. And for second set, we're going to go a little heavier. 8 reps with a 30-second static hold in the stretch. Really open up that chest up before we move into buys. Exercise 5, exercise 1 for buys. Incline dumbbell curl, main mass builder, 2 heavy working sets. Nothing crazy. Open the biceps up as much as you possibly can with that 2-second pause and do a drop set on that second set. Focused 100% on the constant tension, but really that brutal stretch at the bottom. Now we're going to flip over. We're going to do the opposite. Now we're focused on that contraction with 2 high rep squeezing working sets on barbell spider curls. 15 to 20 reps. Hard squeezes on each and every single one of those reps. Full focus, like I said, hard contractions, maximal blood flow before the final exercise for workout 1. Barbell, hammer, curls, 1 working set, all out, double drop set to finish the workout. Stay strong, keep the reps strict but strong. Powering them through, focus on that control and that maximum intensity to finish off day 1. Wednesday is day 2. Let's do this. This is my favorite day of the week, back and traps. 10 sets for back. That is more than enough. 2 sets for traps. Once again, more than enough. The workout style, well, it's pretty much just a back day, so max pump before heavy loading, very similar to chest. Intensity methods used in this one, once again, drop sets, and we're actually going to use cluster sets on this one. In my opinion, like I said, best day of the week. Let's get into it, my G's. So, exercise 1, close grip lat pull down. Very similar fashion to chest, where we're pre-exhausting with 2 heavy hard working sets. First set being that 15 plus reps, where we're holding for 3 to 5 seconds. And then the second set is a double drop set, making that 30 reps, and we're holding the contraction for 1 second. Full focus, hard elbow drive, and flexing. Exercise 2, high and wide cable rows. We're going to hold the stretch position here, and we're going to be doing the pyramid style once again, just like the incline press on the chest day. 12 reps, 10 reps, and ballistic last set. 8 reps. Keep the rest low here once again and keep that intensity high. Before we're moving into our single arm movement, you could do a dumbbell row or a landmine row here, but for now I'm doing single arm pull downs, 2 working sets, keeping the reps nice and high and fully focused on digging that elbow really deep for that maximum lat focus. So full focus on the deep elbow drive and the constant tension. Now we're moving on to the main mass builder, barbell rows. In this video I have my head supported, but I like to do them without the support. Get those erectors firing too. Set 1, 8 reps. Set 2, 6 reps. Heavy, hard reps with that full control that we need. Sorry. Like I said, keeping strict controlled form before the finisher exercise. Weighted hyperextensions, and this is where it gets real damn hard. 1 working set as a finisher, which is the cluster set. So you hit failure with your weight, whatever that be. Rest for 5 seconds, 1 rep. Rest for 5 seconds, 2 reps, all the way till you get to 8. No need for a specific focus, it's all about just getting it done. Exercise 6 is a dumbbell trap shrug, or like I'm doing here, a Kelso shrug. Just focused on really hard contractions, higher reps, so holding 3 to 5 seconds the first set and holding 1 second on that second set, 20 rep range on both of those there. Just whatever's left in the traps before we are now moving into the next day. Delts and tries on a Friday. So you'll notice we have that 1 day rest in between. That's for that recovery, that's for that growth factor. 10 sets delts, 5 sets tries. Workout style for this one, for delts is max pump before heavy stretching, and for triceps, just like biceps, heavy stretching before max pump. Intensity methods on this day is, once again, drop sets and cluster sets. Not much different. Let's get into it. So to start off delts, we're going to go for that pump. And how are we going to do that? Cable face pulls. Great exercise for those rear delts. 3 working sets in that pyramid style. So 3 to 5 second contractions on the first set, 2 second contractions on the second set, and a drop set with power reps nice and heavy on that last set. Fully focused on blood flow there. Same thing here. Seated dumbbell front raises. Great exercise and actually underrated. I think they are really good and underutilized. 2 working sets with a high rep count. So 15 to 20 reps. Constant tension, hard squeezes for that pump factor. And once again, we're going to do the same thing here now. Exercise 3 is going to be dumbbell seated side raises. So we've worked the rears, we've worked the fronts, now we're smoking out the sides before the main mass builder. You'll have to wait and see what that is, but same fashion here as before. 15 to 20 reps, constant tension, squeezing, pumping. Now, main mass builder for delts, one of my all-time favorites. Once again, an underutilized exercise, behind the neck barbell presses. We're going to do 3 working sets here. Set 1, 15 reps, so a bit lighter, keeping the tension on. Set 2, 10 reps, nice and heavy. And set 3, double drop set, 6 reps. Keep that rest low, that intensity high once again. Exercise 5, exercise 1 for tries, overhead cable tricep extensions, 2 working sets. Let's do it. We're going to do 12 reps for set 1, holding contractions for 2 seconds. And for set 2, we're going to do a drop set, and at that 8 rep mark, drop another 8 reps. Focus on that super deep stretch. That's what that exercise is all about. Exercise 6, incline barbell skull crushers. This is the main mass builder. 2 working sets here as well. Love this exercise. Straight up, 10 reps first set, and 6 reps with a drop set for another 6 reps on the second set. Just push hard and stay tight on each of those sets. Now let's finish them off. Just like buys, for tries we're doing tricep push downs for that 1 working set, that finisher. We are doing a cluster set here, so failure, rest 5 seconds, 1 rep, and build up to 8 reps. That's the last exercise for the day. No specific focus, once again, pushing powerfully and giving it your all before the big one. Let's do it. Saturday is leg day, the biggest day of the week. Quads, 6 sets. Hamstrings, 4 sets. And to finish off, calves, 5 sets. Let's do it. The workout style for this one is max pump before heavy stretching on all 3. Intensity methods used in this workout is drop sets and static holds once again. Let's get into this one. We're going to start off on pain. That's all I'm going to say. Leg extensions. We want the pain, so we're searching for it, and once we search for it and we find it, we stay on it. 15 reps first set. I'm going to say sec. What am I saying? Set 2, 12. Set 3, 8. Double drop set to make 25 plus reps. Full focus on pump and flexing before we now stretch on unilateral or one leg press. This is the main mass builder for quads. We are working insanely heavy. First set, let's do a pause in that deep stretch. And the second set, you don't have to pause, but I'll put it on here that we are pausing. Focus on that deep stretch and the powerful push out the hole there. Exercise 3 is barbell squats as a finisher. So we're only doing one set here, and we are getting nice and deep, keeping those nice constant reps. 12 reps to finish those quads. Focused on milking every single rep and keeping that constant tension like I mentioned. Last set for quads, finish strong here before we do hammies. Once again, very similar fashion to the leg extensions. In fact, the exact same. So 3 working sets, pyramid style, where we're just focused on holding those contractions, keeping the tension, pumping the hammies up as much as humanly possible. Double drop set to finish on that third set, and we're just going for that insane pump. Now we stretch it. Just like the unilateral leg press, the dumbbell RDL will be the main mass builder for hamstrings. Only 1 working set though, and it's technically our finisher. Not really, but it is. 2-second pause on each rep, getting that super deep, brutal stretch. That's what we're focused on there. Let's finish off this video strong with calf raises. You can do leg press or seated calf raises here. Focus on, once again, the hard pyramid style, squeezing, contracting, pumping the calves up before we're getting on to the main mass builder, which will be the last exercise of the whole week. So set 3 here, double drop set, same thing, contracting, pumping them up before we stretch them out on the final exercise. Like I mentioned, standing calf raises. 2 heavy working sets to finish, and we're going to keep the reps at 8 reps and 6 reps. 30-second static hold to finish there. That is it. I hope you enjoyed. Workouts are insane. You're going to be left pumped, you're going to be left growing, and I think for a natural bodybuilder, this is a great program that you can utilize too. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, leave a comment. If you don't, leave a comment. Either way helps me out. Love you guys, appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in another video very, very soon. Enjoy.